I built this Mister Softee truck on this wagon. Jordan wanted to be a realistic Mister Softee truck for Halloween. We decided to use a wagon as the base and build the body out of foam board. It's held together mostly with duct tape and hot glue. I took measurements of photos of real Mister Softee trucks to make sure we got the proportions right. I built channels for the sliding doors by sandwiching together small pieces of foam board. The windows are upcycled pieces of plastic from toy packaging. It was Jordan's idea to use flashlights as working headlights. I cut holes in the very front of the truck and then also added another vertical panel a few inches back with another hole for each flashlight to hold them steady. Then we needed to add glue. I used removable Cricut vinyl. I do have a Cricut machine, but only a small one, so I couldn't cut this with the machine. I cut this all by hand with a rotary cutter and sharp scissors. We drew on vents with a Sharpie marker, and then we had to get to work making the decals. For some of the decals, I was able to get image files online, but for a lot of them, I had to use photos that I took of real trucks and then use Photoshop to clean them up. I made the decals on printable vinyl sticker paper. Jordan wanted a working slow sign, so I mounted that on a popsicle stick. Then we bought multiple types of adhesive reflectors, adhesive battery-operated lights for the rear of the truck. Jordan also wanted realistic mirrors, so I used Cricut adhesive foil for a reflective finish. Here the truck is almost done. We've got Jordan's favorite menus on the side, but we feel like the headlights are just a little too small. I found inexpensive motorcycle turn signal covers, and I hot glued them on for the perfect headlight finish. I was almost going to build something that looked like a speaker out of foam board, but then I remembered we had this megaphone. I was able to attach an iPhone through an adapter on the microphone input jack and run a continuous loop of the Mister Softee jingle through the megaphone. For the front grille, I was able to use my small Cricut Joy machine. I designed a repeating rounded corner rectangle pattern and had that cut out of removable vinyl. One of the last finishing touches was to put on movable windshield wipers, which again was Jordan's idea. I wanted to be able to take the truck body off of the wagon without breaking it. I needed to be able to take the bumper off in order to remove the frames from the wagon. To do this, I used industrial strength Velcro instead of duct tape at the corners. Once it was done, it was time for Jordan to take the truck to the streets of New York City. It was his idea to do a reverse trick-or-treating of sorts, to hand out actual ice creams and ice pops from his truck. To do this, we got 2 small coolers and put dry ice in them along with a bunch of frozen treats. He made sure that the treats we got matched the actual printed menus on the side of his truck. We didn't have everything, but we had a lot. In a short amount of time, Jordan gave out over 150 miniature ice cream cones, ice cream sandwiches, ice cream cups, and bomb pops.